TheAdiposeTV, so do go check it out if you are enjoying it. Okay, ladies and gents, this is my WrestleMania 30 preview match, John Cena versus Bray Wyatt, which is of course going to happen tomorrow night at WrestleMania 30. We're going to be playing the match on WWE2K14. We're going to be giving predictions. We're going to be in chatter. If you guys in the chat, your chat is of course up on the screen. Tell me your thoughts and opinion on the match. Who's going to win? Are you looking forward to it? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be a classic? And who do you think is going to take the victory, or indeed kind of come out of the match looking like a star? So let me know what you think. Okay, so this is Bray Wyatt, John Cena. Entrances are off, I'm afraid, because of firstly, Bray isn't in the game, and secondly, for licensing reasons. Obviously, Bray here is a wrestler. We've literally just downloaded it from the store. If you've only just joined us, but I have to say it looks okay. I think he's like someone said in the comments, he's just a little bit too big. I think he needs to be a little bit shorter, to be a little less muscly, and maybe a little bit more plump. I'm not sure, but the look isn't bad. I will give them that. And I think Rowan, actually standing on the outside, looks very good actually. Now this match, I think some people felt was a step down for John Cena. He's been in main event after main event for years now. We had the Rock match, and then before that there was the Rock match, and before that there was the Miz, which was in the main event position, and before that he was in some triple threats for the title. He has been in the main event for a long time now. They always talk about Randy Orton being the face of the WWE, but let's be honest, John Cena is the face of the WWE, and yet here he is in a mid-card match versus Bray Wyatt. And you could quite legitimately ask the question: is this a demotion? Has he done? Is his career winding down? Is it a big enough match for someone of his stature in the WWE? And I think probably before the Royal Rumble, a lot of people would have said this is not a WrestleMania quality match. However, Bray Wyatt has had an outstanding few months, as have his followers, which you mentioned a second ago. His match with Daniel Bryan at the Royal Rumble was excellent, absolutely excellent, and of course he got the clean victory over the man who is currently fighting, or potentially fighting, for the title, which of course raises his stature as John Cena goes for the roll-up pin. Can we get an early victory? Not yet. He then followed that up with a brilliant match against The Shield, the Wyatts versus The Shield, for the first time ever at No Way Out, which had people chanting "This is awesome" before the match even started. And good promo, or maybe let's go great promo after great promo has elevated Bray to a point in which I think you can now say, without too much sarcasm really, this is a WrestleMania quality match. This is a match which doesn't, I think, devalue John Cena, and of course definitely elevates Bray further as John Cena hits his beautiful little Hurricane Rana. John Cena has been varying up the moveset a little bit over the last year, which is always good to see. But who will win? This is the thing. Bray has been on the up and up and up and up over the last few months, and you have to question whether his luck is going to run out here against John Cena, the face of the WWE. This will certainly be his biggest challenge yet, both physically in the ring. Let's go kayfabe on for a second. I mean, John Cena is way over a 10-time title holder. He's proved himself to have amazing resilience. But let's turn kayfabe back off and talk backstage for a second. I mean, he's also going to have problems politically here. I mean, John Cena rarely loses. He's very highly protected by the WWE machine, and to give to have a clean victory over John Cena is a very, very rare thing indeed. I mean, to count the number of people that have a clean victory over John Cena is tiny. I mean, we've basically got Daniel Bryan, and the list is kind of more or less kind of stopping there if you're talking squeaky clean victories over Cena. Batista once, I believe. Triple H, I don't think, has a completely clean one over Cena. So, but of course, Bray Wyatt's victory, if it's coming, does not have to be clean. He's got at least 2 followers there, and we can get all sorts of shenanigans before we get to the end of this one. But I think it's going to be a good brawl. I think it's going to be quick. I think it's going to be quick, fast-paced. I think it's going to have lots of Cena's trademark crappy selling. which is basically going to involve him taking a huge move and then being 5-10 seconds later. I think we're going to have some nice spots. I think Bray's going to be his normal kind of creepy self. All right, get back in here. Oh, you want to play with the table? Okay, fine. Let's play with the table. Let's play with the table, man. I can play with the table. Oh, he just get over here. La 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 la. Here. Hello, Mr. Wyatt, and let's go through the table. Yes. But it's going to be a good match. This is one I'm looking forward to. In terms of predictions, my heart says let's give it to a new guy, but my brain says let's think about it. Cena doesn't lose. He really, really doesn't. It's so rare for him to lose. I think tomorrow is going to be a Cena victory, and I think this is going to be Bray's first proper loss. Outside of perhaps that match with Daniel Bryan that he had in a cage a while back, if you kind of remember. And on the chair. Oh, it's a shame we didn't get the taunt there, but we do have a comeback at some point. Let's just see if we can put together one little more move, and that will probably set that up nicely. Nice suplex. Oh, no, but Bray counters it. Bray counters it, and I am on the mat. And Bray is calling for it, but elects not to go for his finishing move. But he is taunting everywhere. Well, if he's going to taunt over me, then I'm just going to pop up John Cena super style and take this bad boy down. Can I dunk him on the chair one more time? And you might be scary, you might have a rocking chair, you might have all that kind of stuff, but when it comes down to it, you can't see me. Woo! Right, let's get this boy up. What about you guys as well in the chat, and for those of you watching on YouTube, who do you think is going to win tomorrow? Cena or Bray? Good match or not? Let me know your thoughts, let me know your comments as the referee counts the 3. John Cena with a clean victory over Bray Wyatt in my particular version. I think it's going to be a good match. I think it's going to have a predictable end though. This was a very, very cool spot. I do think the AI in WWE2K14 is decent. It's better. AI is always a very, very tough thing to program and kind of get right, because obviously it just doesn't act like a human, because it's not a human. But as long as I kind of feel, as long as you can have kind of good matches and a few spots that are kind of memorable in each match, and they've probably done their job as good as they can. And even in a little quick brawl fest like that, we had some cool table spots, some cool weapon spots, some cool stair spots. That was easy for me to say. And John Cena celebrates his victory. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, don't forget to follow me on Twitch and on YouTube if you don't mind. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back in 60 seconds with our next WrestleMania preview match.